What makes a man step into a cage ready to face another trained killer? It's more than money or fame. It's a primal drive, a fire that most people just don't have. You see it in the eyes of certain fighters. Ilia Topuria has that look. When he enters the octagon, he's not just competing. He's there to conquer. He believes his destiny was written long before the lights ever hit his face. That intensity can't be faked or taught. It's forged in hardship. For Ilia, that fire was lit by his family's journey, his cultural roots, and a relentless chip on his shoulder. He carries the weight of his history into every fight. It's his fuel. This isn't just a sport for him, it's everything. He's fighting for validation, for the battles his family fought to give him a chance, declaring himself the best before he's even won the belt. Some call it arrogance. For a champion, it's necessary. Ilia visualizes victory, feels the belt, speaks it into existence, because in his mind it's already real. The fight is just a public performance of a conclusion he's already reached. Mental warfare is as crucial as any physical technique, and Topuria is a master. What drives Ilia? Ambition, honor, and a burning need to prove himself. He's rewriting his family's story, planting his flag on the mountain for the world to see. He's not just fighting for a win, he's fighting for immortality. When a man fights for something eternal, he becomes a force of nature. That's the essence of Ilia Topuria. He's not just a fighter, he's a man on a mission. Every step, every punch is about legacy. That's what forges a champion. Ilia's story is one of movement and adaptation. Born in Germany to Georgian parents, he started life away from his ancestral home. Growing up between cultures gave him a unique perspective and the ability to adapt, an advantage in fighting. At 7, his family moved back to Georgia, where he connected with his roots and began Greco-Roman wrestling. Georgia's warrior spirit became part of him, shaping his resilience and pride. At 15, another move, this time to Spain. In Alicante, he discovered Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and MMA, blending Georgian grit with Spanish technique. Ilia became a product of 3 nations: German discipline, Georgian heart, Spanish flair. He carries both the Georgian and Spanish flags with pride, representing more than one country. He's a hero to Georgians and Spaniards alike, bridging worlds and showing that identity is shaped by journey, not birthplace. His multicultural background makes him unique in the sport. He's a symbol for many, a global citizen with a fighter's soul. Ilia Topuria is proof that greatness can be forged anywhere. His journey is his strength, and every fight, he brings the world with him. Nothing fuels ambition like the immigrant mentality. Nothing fuels ambition like the immigrant mentality. Nothing fuels ambition like the immigrant mentality. Ilia's family moved from country to country, chasing a better life, sacrifice and struggle etched into his soul. He fights with the hunger of someone who knows what it's like to have nothing. His brother Alexandra is his closest ally. They train, corner, and live this life together. Every win is a tribute to their parents' courage and sacrifice. For Ilia, fighting is a family mission. His sense of duty extends to his nations. He represents Georgia and Spain with pride. He carries the hopes of 2 countries, seeing it as an honor, not a burden. National pride transforms his ambition into a collective cause. This drive shapes everything he does, the way he trains, the way he fights. He's not just battling opponents, he's fighting against the memory of struggle and the possibility of failure. That's what makes him dangerous. He has more to lose than just a fight. He's fighting for family honor, national pride, and his own destiny. Breaking him isn't easy. He's driven by something deeper. Every punch is for his family. Every victory is for his people. That's the immigrant's drive. The world sees the walkout and the glory, but not the grind. For Ilia, the gym is a sacred space, a place of pain, repetition, and relentless self-improvement. The fight is the harvest. Training is the grueling season. Hours of sparring, drilling, and conditioning. This is his daily reality. He finds peace in the pain, knowing every drop of sweat is an investment in greatness. Inside that monastery of pain, he makes sacred vows to never be outworked, to be smarter, faster, stronger. He visualizes every scenario, preparing his mind for chaos. Discipline keeps him focused, shutting out doubts and distractions. Fighting consumes him. It's a choice he makes daily. His confidence is built on thousands of hours of brutal work. When he predicts a knockout, it's not trash talk. It's faith in his preparation. The real victory is won in the quiet, agonizing hours in the gym. Champions are forged in the unseen moments. That's where Ilia Topuria is made. Ilia Topuria's walk to the octagon is pure theatre, a deliberate statement. Every element, from music to demeanor, is calculated. He's not just walking to a fight, he's making a declaration to the world. He projects unshakable certainty, engaging in psychological warfare before the first punch. He calls himself El Matador, the calm, precise master facing chaos. Ilia doesn't meet force with force. He uses intelligence and timing to dominate. Every fight is a chapter in his legend. Every prediction a promise to the public. He thrives on pressure, using it to sharpen his focus. His approach makes every fight must-see. Can he back up his words? For Ilia, entertainment is a byproduct of authenticity. He's not playing a character. He truly believes he's the best. Each walk is a mission to prove it. The world watches to see if he delivers. Every step is a statement. Every fight, a legacy in the making. That's the power of his presence. The pressure on a top fighter is immense. Physical danger, mental weight, and the expectations of millions. For Ilia, the internal struggle is constant. Training camp means isolation, sacrifice, and relentless focus on a single night. Doubts creep in. What if I lose? What if I fail? Ilia's supreme confidence is his shield, a fortress against fear. But that fortress needs constant maintenance. Fighting is deeply personal. Pride, honor, and well-being on the line. A loss is public vulnerability. Ilia carries the hopes of his family and 2 nations. He channels emotion into fuel, staying composed in the storm. The mental game separates champions from contenders. Ilia embraces pressure, using it to elevate his performance. The battle is won in the mind before the cage door locks. Ilia Topuria has mastered the unseen war. Watching Ilia Topuria fight is witnessing a master at work. His style is a blend of aggression and technical precision. He's El Matador for a reason. He stalks opponents with intelligent pressure, cutting off the cage and forcing mistakes. His striking is explosive, powerful, accurate, and unpredictable. He reads opponents, changes rhythm, and lands shots they never see coming. His knockout of Volkanovski was a perfect example, set up by minutes of intelligent pressure. But Ilia isn't just a striker, he's a complete mixed martial artist. His Greco-Roman wrestling gives him control in the clinch and near-impossible takedown defense. On the ground, he's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt, always hunting submissions. He's a nightmare matchup, dangerous everywhere. Strike with him, risk a knockout. Grapple, risk a submission. His fearlessness and fight IQ make him one of the most exciting fighters on the planet. He's the matador with the heart of the bull. Every fight is a symphony of controlled violence. That's what makes him special. That's Ilia Topuria. Who is Ilia Topuria outside the cage? A son, brother, father, and hero. His devotion to family is his foundation. He fights to give them a better life. This pure motivation grounds him and gives his career purpose. In Georgia and Spain, he's more than a sports star. He's a symbol of hope. His story inspires those facing their own struggles. Carrying 2 flags, he shoulders the dreams of many. He uses his platform to inspire, teaching discipline and self-belief. His life is a blueprint for overcoming adversity. He's a hero beyond the cage, warrior and family man. His duality is compelling. He fights for family, honor, and a place in the world. Every victory is a promise kept to those he loves. That's the heart of a champion. What defines Ilia Topuria is his will, an unbreakable fire forged by struggle and sacrifice. Fear is part of the game, but Ilia uses it as fuel, sharpening his focus. He channels fear into preparation, transforming it into a positive force. That's the mark of a true warrior. Glory is the other side, the desire for immortality, to be remembered as a legend. Ilia isn't content with being champion. He wants a lasting legacy. His pursuit of glory fuels his confidence and bold predictions. He's fighting for history, not just a paycheck. Ilia is writing his own legend, one fight at a time. His journey is a testament to the human spirit, a boy from an immigrant family who willed himself to greatness. He's a product of 3 nations, a lion-hearted strategist. His will, his ability to conquer fear, and his pursuit of glory have made him a champion. But his story isn't over. He's still hungry, still driven. Ilia Topuria, the best in the world and still proving it.